birthday. And thank you for the birthday present of not making us sing that song 7 times before we came out. I'll take that as my best present today.
Okay, that's the closest one. What did you get? Anything else good?
Got some candy.
You got candy?
Yeah, I had a pinata.
You did? Yeah, I saw you hit it. That was crazy.
It was fun. It was an easy pitch.
It was easy pitch?
Oh, Mom.
Underhand. It was a log, wasn't it?
Yeah. Got some beautiful cards.
Nice. So this is, you're doing pretty well without the, what's his name, and the other one?
I'm not going to touch that one, but we're having a good time. We're having a really good time.
How's he doing? Is he doing good? Yeah, guys, I'll see you in a very short while. Jason Vance and what's left of Loud and Swain.
Can you take this before he starts moving?
What?
Hi, I'm Sheppard.
You have to speak a little louder. Speak weird.
Sorry. I look up to you a lot, and
You have to, because I'm standing on stage. In fact, but if I come down here, you probably have to look up to me a little less. No, I was wrong. You still have to look up to me. What's going on?
I just want
Why
to
is
say...
this down here so low? Do we hate her or something? No pressure or anything, just...
You did this to me last year.
I did?
Except you walked up to me.
You are shaking like a leaf. Are you signing? You know this one? So I'm just cursing in sign language.
I was gonna say, even though I'm gonna miss Crowley a lot, I'm just glad that you're happy and you're like spending more time with your kids and Sarah.
Are you saying I'm not a good father and I need to spend more time? What if my kids don't actually want me to spend more time with them? I know you don't. Anything else you need to know?
I was gonna ask if there was any tattoos that you ever wanted that you didn't get.
The tattoos that got away. No. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too. You ever notice how signers have really nice hands? You have very pretty hands. It's true. Hey, stranger. What do you want?
Wow, first of all, thank you so much for being here.
Can you tell I'm in New Jersey? Hold on. Slow down.
It's the Long Island accent.
Alright, I'll speak slowly. What do you want?
So we all know Crowley was a big fan of Scotch.
We do?
Yep. Single malt or blended, and what do you enjoy after a long day of shooting?
Well, I'm sober 27 years, so... I already drank all of mine and probably most of yours. But if you look at the canon of the show is that it's a whiskey called Cray, so it'll be a single malt called Cray. So there you go.
Nice. And congratulations on your sobriety. That's huge.
Appreciate it. What? Reading this? You have to read it? Uh-oh. There we go. What? You're the same person, just in a different costume. I like your costume, it's good. You dressed appropriately, I like this. So these crappy, like, Macintoshes with horrible blue ties and white shirts, cheap uniforms. What do you want to know? And up. Good? Next question.
Hello. I was wondering what your first acting job was, and if you didn't become an actor, what would you have wanted to do?
Oh, an actor now?
Yes! An excellent one!
Oh, thank you. I know.
What do you ask me?
Commitment. What my first acting job was?
Yes, your first one.
I remember being about 7 years old and doing the nativity play at school. And they let me be, oh God, who let you come out dressed like that? Your mother? Cruel and unusual punishment. Must have been a very bad girl. So yeah, I played the Archangel Gabriel. I was very impressed with myself. Why are you asking me a question?
All the way back there.
Oh. In a sec, what is your question? There you go.
Wonder if I can see Elizabeth and Crystal.
No problem. So I played the Archangel Gabriel and I was very impressed with myself, as everybody who plays the Archangel Gabriel usually is. I don't know what it is about that role. So the next year I assumed I'd be, taking the role of the Archangel Gabriel again. They went, no, we're going to let somebody else try. Are we dancing? So I was like, yeah, I'm not up with this, fine. So what do you want to do? I said, you know what, I'll play the donkey. So me and my buddy Narain decided to play the donkey. An art teacher who made us a head, papier-mâché, no, not papier-mâché, cut paper, beautifully made head that was stapled, but made beautiful construction paper head. I was like, this is really cool. Very sort of Equus, very interesting horse thing going on. And so I proceeded at, I was now 8, I think, at this point, to play the donkey in the nativity play. Every time I moved my head, the jaw on the donkey would laugh. So I managed to upstage the entire Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and the Archangel Gabriel by being in the background, laughing my way to the nativity. So that was my first acting job. And what would I be if I wasn't an actor? Well, I'm a musician, so I probably would do something like I'm doing, and if not, I would be telling stories in some way or another, because that's half the fun of it. So I come out here and torture you people. And because you deserve it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next.
Hi. I was just wondering what you're going to miss most about the supernatural conventions.
You.
We're going to miss you too.
Well, I'm doing other conventions, I'm just not doing these ones. But, so, I'll be in your city, just probably somewhere else in your city. You can find me if you need me. Hey, Jen. How you doing? You guys vetting my questions? What if I don't agree with your vetting? It could be really bad. What is it that they can say that you can say no to? Just curious. Shipping questions? You can see, look, this is the way just so you guys know, I'll just put you on the spot, I apologize. But you can ask anything the hell you want. It doesn't mean I have to answer. I mean, that's the point. I'm not afraid of questions. It's just that if you ask me a stupid question, it will be branded a stupid question and throw it back at you, as it usually is. Right? For real. You did that voluntarily? Yes? Hi. Hi. So Isabella says to me, hi. outside. And she says, Bert. Because she likes Bert and Ernie, who she calls Bert and Bert. Adding more confusion to the are they gay scenario. When I was a kid, I was like, I probably liked Ernie better than I liked Bert, because Ernie was like the cool one that sort of tempered Bert's bad manners and sort of lunacy, and sort of made Bert not take himself so seriously. But no, she's a die-hard Bert girl. Bert means she wants to watch Bert. Show means Sesame Street, so it's a good thing. And they're trying to defund it all. So, moving right along. What's the next question?
So I was wondering, what if Supernatural was a Disney movie? How do you think that would play out?
Supernatural what? It is a Disney movie. The two My Little Ponies at the top. Is what? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where? Show me. Where? You come here often? You come to this place often, voluntarily? 2 years ago? Oh, that's often to you? Once every 2 years? Wow. So, having a good day? It's better now, isn't it?
Yes.
And you're not a big Misha fan, are you?
Huge music.
See you later. You're dead to me. They'll never learn. They'll never learn. Blah, blah, blah. Next, what was the question? Disney movie. Oh, Disney movie. Next question.
How did it feel knowing that your character was a good guy one day and a bad guy the next? And also, you're my favorite character.
Oh, that was better. Okay, cool. So, too much blue. You're getting close to the Castiel palette there. Scary. Hey! How you doing, brother? It's all good, man. Coming up the back here. Like the river. Hey, man. I'm good. How you doing, brother? I think this is the dad's row. The mom's row. You love your kids. That's why you're in the back here. You love your kids more than you love me. I love that. We can change that. Hey, guys. Hey. By the way, I've never been a bad guy, so I'm moving on to the next question. Next.
My daughter and I absolutely love you, and she's too chicken to get up here, but she wanted to...
No. Where is she? Hold on.
I'm sure it was.
It's a little ways up.
But she wanted to know if Crowley...
No. Go get her. Get her to the microphone. Get her to ask her own bloody questions. Come on, you changed the diapers and looked after up to this point. It's time for her to show up. Come on, give her the
I
microphone.
don't understand why the screen is so dark.
Come on, you. Do not throw your mom under the bus. Right, what's your question?
Well, we know Crowley never really...
Answer the microphone so your friends can hear. So they can be proud of you that you threw your mom under a bus.
But if you did, who would it have been if you could choose?
If Crowley had a love interest, well, he does have a love interest himself, or Dean. No, I don't think. I think what's really weird is I've said this a bunch of times, but it's like I think if the Rowena storyline had been a different storyline, it would have been really interesting that way. Billy would have been a really interesting thing if they were toying with that idea before they decided they didn't know what to do with me and made the same scene over and over again for the entire season with Pellegrino. But no, it would have been fun. I mean, it was interesting. I don't think they thought of Crowley in that way, which is kind of weird. You have a little laugh. You can't laugh in that close, can you? What do you need?
I was wondering, what was one of the weirdest questions you've been asked? And if you could be anybody else in the show, who would you be?
I could be what?
Anybody else in the show.
Why the hell would I want to be anybody else in the show? Have you met those fools? What was the first part of your question?
What was the weirdest question someone's asked you?
Any question dressed like this. Good gravy. Children today. Next!
I just want to start off by saying, long live the king. My question to start off, I loved your character on Doctor Who. And I was wondering if you could, would you ever return to it?
Wasn't asked. If I was asked, I probably would, so. Yeah. These tough girls, they all crumble at the last minute.
Sorry, Satan needs a minute.
Yeah, as I'm walking away. Well,
So what was your favorite moment on set?
my favourite moment on set? I don't know. I mean, can I just do it all down to a moment? I love doing the end of season 8. That was kind of a really wonderful, inclusive thing where everybody was together. But I've had many favourite moments. It was a lot of fun to do the show. It was a lot of fun to play with my friends. There was moments in almost every single day. There was a lot of joy. When I got married, the crew was invited, and all the people we worked with was invited. They worked hard on a Friday night to what we call a Friday until Saturday morning. And they came and celebrated with us there, which was a really lovely thing. So it sort of blends between the personal and the work itself. Because the work is hard to do. I mean, the boys work extraordinarily hard. They're in every episode. They work long and hard hours and spend a lot of time away from their families. And you plug into that and you're trying to make the best thing you can possibly make in the shortest amount of time, with the least amount of money, and still make it all make sense. And it'd be good. And the pressure is on. And so when things are funny, they're really funny. And when things are touching, they're really touching. It's like little breaks from the intensity. So that's why there's a lot of stuff that's really, really fun, great moments to have. Hey.
Hi, I absolutely adore you.
You're a little confused in your costume now.
I'm Diva Castillo.
I love it. Nice.
I'm extremely nervous.
That's okay. Don't worry. Just you have to speak at the mic so they can hear you. It's not about trying to make you more nervous. Come here. So what can I do for you? You got all the time in the world, right?
Right.
There you go.
What are your next acting endeavors?
None of your damn business. I can't tell you. You're not allowed to snort in line. Good point. I never tell. You know why I never tell? It's a nice surprise. Right? So I knew I was doing Doctor Who. I never told anybody I was doing Doctor Who because it would have been a bit weird. In fact, people found out I was doing Doctor Who because I cancelled the convention. And it was like, hold on a second. So I like to keep it a secret. I'm sure people will say when I'm ready to go do something. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
What's your favourite show that I'm not on? it can't really be a favourite show if I'm not on it. What's your favourite show that I'm not on?
That you're not on?
Yeah.
None.
None? Well, if you feel like there's a really good show that you're watching and I'm not on it, wish really hard, you never know, I'll probably end up there eventually. See. Next question.
Hi, Mark. I just want to say I love you on Leverage. So my question is, would you rather have to fight Lucifer or Elliot Spencer?
Well, I never lose, so it doesn't matter.
Are you sure? Because I think Elliot kicked her ass and if you
No! The last time I knocked him out.
It's true.
Oh, that's true. I knocked him out. Drugged him with his coffee.
He wasn't happy about that.
Yeah, we don't really care about that. Do you know how that came about? That whole scene when we had the big fight in the bar came about because my son Max, who's actually in Jersey right now, said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Elliot and Sterling had a fight? To which they went, the guy that never loses and the guy that never loses a fight could be a really interesting thing. So that's how that came about. So they watched that fight. And the fun part of it, Max was there when we were shooting it. And Christian and I were doing the scene. It's a one-shot fight. It's one Steadicam shot that comes off us, goes to other people, come back to the fight, goes off us, come back. It's really complicated. And at one point, he picks me up and we go into a bar table, a big, thick, heavy bar table, and it broke. It wasn't supposed to. And as it broke, I fell through it, and it was coming up to hit me in the face, and he managed to parry it away. So suddenly they were like, cut, 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 cut. We would have kept going. It was actually really fun. But Max was actually there with his phone, so it was fun. But yeah, that's a great fight. And if you look at it really closely, when he does the first hit, as he punches me, it freezes in slow-mo. And they digitized the tooth coming out of my mouth. Look really close, really fun. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. What? Remember, there are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
If you were on the episode of the French
You have to speak up.
If you were on the episode of the French mistake,
I wasn't.
What would happen? If
I wasn't, and I didn't.
If
You
you
just
were,
cut it. I'm checking. Well, you weren't there a second ago. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Chatting guy. I was in the episode of French Mistake? No, I wasn't. But I wasn't. But I wasn't. But I wasn't. But I wasn't.
Thank you.
This is how fan fiction starts. Hey, what's up? Couldn't afford real clothes? Do you know that Misha wears the same shorts as that underneath?
I wanted to know your thought process during
I don't have a thought process. During what?
during Crowley's death.
during Crowley's death? My thought process during Crowley's death. First one was, ow. No, what do you mean? It's a good question, but you have to ask me specifically.
Like, were you, like, was it, like, intense? Were you sad?
Was I sad that I was done? Yes and no. I felt very strongly that we'd sort of come to the nadir of Crowley's stuff. We were doing the same stuff